That was hard to get that intro in one take, but anyways, welcome to Chuck's Guitar Geekery. Today I'm trying to answer the question of if I had to only have one guitar for the rest of my life, or the age-old hypothetical, if you were stranded on a desert island and you had electricity, what one guitar would you take? And I love all kinds of guitars. I love Strats, I love Tellys, I love Gretsches, I love Les Pauls, Flying V's. If it's a guitar, it's got strings and it makes noise, I like it. I'm not picky. I love all of them, even the ugly ones. Especially the ugly ones, really. Like this one. So, if it was going to be one guitar to cover the most ground possible, a hot-rodded Strat really is the way to go. Followed closely by, like, a Nashville Telly. I'll give you that. Anything with 3 pickups and a 5-way selector switch and 3 pots, you can get a darn good variety of sounds out of. So, what do I have in this guitar that would make this my one guitar for the rest of my life? If I had to get rid of all my guitars, or my house was burning down, I could only save one. If I could only save one, it'd honestly be my Les Paul, my Gibson Les Paul, because that's the only one worth money in this house, but that's another story. But for playability, sounds, it would be this guitar. What's in this guitar, you're asking? I'm glad you asked. Got Seymour Duncan hot rails, a Fender single coil that supposedly came out of a Fender American. Not sure, but I'll take their word for it, and a Seymour Duncan Little 59. And what I've done, I have 500K pots in here. Then to have the single coil in here, I wired a resistor from the hot of the pickup to the ground, which allows it to see 250K like it likes to see. On top of that, I've also done a 50s wiring on here, so I can retain more of the treble when rolling the guitar's volume pot around. And also I put a spin-a-split in here, which I've done a video on that before, but what that does is allows the 2 single coil, I meant to say humbucker, to either be full humbucker, all the way single coil, or all the places in between. So between all that, I think this covers about every sonic possibility there is. So I'm just going to go through all the different sounds I can do. I'm going to start clean, and then I'll get dirty. So, amp is an orange share stamp. I have it set about as clean as it goes, which I will show you how the spin split comes in handy with that. And then for the distortion, I have a DoD Gunslinger, because that one works with the guitar's control volume very well. Volume control. So like and subscribe. I don't really know what I'm trying to push on this video, but all the affiliate links, just in general for Amazon and eBay and all that, just if you're going to be shopping on those, please click that link before you do, and you help support this channel, because I'm just a dude in my basement trying to have a side hustle, doing what I like. So here I am. Anyways, let's go. So, especially when you're kind of doing a single channel amp like I am, or you're using a small amp, like something like this, and you're kind of pushing the clean headroom of it, humbuckers, like this amp will not stay clean with humbuckers, and same with the Terror Stamp here. So, being able to kind of back off the humbucker definitely helps. You know, take it all the way to single coil land, why not? So anyways, that was clean. I'm going to go to distortion now. So you'll see in full humbucker, there's quite a bit more output on these humbuckers than the single coil. So once again, this is where the spin split comes in handy. So I will try to even out the output between the humbucker and the single coil here. So this is now all the way single coil on the humbucker. So with the spin split, there's a point where it goes from all the way single coil to where the second coil is just coming in. And to me, that's a lot closer to unity gain between the two types of pickups than when it's in full humbucker. So if you kind of want both the single coil and the humbucker sounds similar in gain, this definitely comes in handy for that. So to me, in the bridge position with the spin a split, it sounds more like a telly than a strat to me, and quite frankly, I prefer the telly bridge pickup to a strat pickup anyways, so I like that. And then, since a normal strat has 2 tones, but I replaced one with the spin split, I now have a master tone on here. So, if I'm on the bridge pickup, enough random noodling. I'm kind of noodling aimlessly, so I know that gets annoying to everybody else, but anyways. So one guitar the rest of my life, it would have to be a hot rodded strat. Even better, it's a PV. I think this guitar I have less than $200 in total. So I got the long time ago, if you search on the eBay for a project guitar, you'll get a guitar in various states of needing repair, and I bought this Predator in that state. It didn't have any electronics in it. It didn't have a nut. I bought it. I got this loaded pickguard. I got a nut, and I've been rocking this guitar quite a while now, you know. Starting to naturally relic it. I used to smoke back in the day. Got a cigarette burn up there. Don't smoke, children, but yeah. If I had to have one guitar the rest of my life, it'd be this one. Anyways, what do you think? If you had to have, let me know your desert island guitar. What guitar you would choose if you could only have one for the rest of your life? Would you just go for a guitar that does one great tone, or do you want the maximum flexibility possible? So let me know what you think. I've been Chuck. You've been beautiful. See you next time.